because every time that I start up OBS, it's like I'm performing surgery. Oh, also last time I was. All right, this sounds good. Okay, last time I was like, all right. Last time I was like way too. I was like way too quiet. So, all right, let's start this. Let's see. So, I missed New Year's celebration. So I'm instead of going to start the New Year's by actually trying to, clean up my island a little bit. So, good news, there is still some snow boys to make. So let's see. Let's go do that. Let's make a snow boy. Actually, there's only one. Okay. What I don't know is, so I'm new. Like, obviously, I'm pretty like new to streaming. Am I supposed to be watching my screen that I'm actually streaming from, or should I have like? Is there a way to have another screen? Because there's definitely like some latency where, I don't know, I feel like I'm like slightly off a little bit because I'm watching the screen through OBS. So I don't know if that, it just feels off, and I have to be so like careful right here to not ruin this, snowball, because I want to make a perfect snow boy. And they're so hard to make. So, like, I don't know if you guys know. Oh, they can't touch. Okay. All right, the trick is 17 seconds for the body and 12 seconds for the head. So, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. And if you roll it on ground or, concrete or anything else, then it automatically, like, it makes it smaller. So I gotta be careful of that. So if you make it too big, you can do that. So, all right, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi, 16 Mississippi, 17. Ooh, almost hit the tree. All right. Oh wait, wait. Okay. Okay, got a little nervous there. All right. Okay. So I gotta kick this little bad boy around here. Kick this little sucker around for a second and see. Okay. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi. All right. Let's see. 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi. I think it's. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Oh my god, what is going on? Snow boys don't exist after Christmas? Is that a thing? Okay, it's definitely too big now. I've got to get it a little bit smaller. I don't know what's going on. Snow boys don't exist after. This is not going to be a perfect snow boy. Oh, God. Why is this happening? I was so excited to build the perfect snow boy. Oh, God. How do I do this? I need this to, like, stay here. Alright. It's going to be the unperfect snow boy. What is going on? Okay. Somebody tell me. Somebody in the chat tell me what happened. Like, did you guys see that? Can I move myself out of the way so you can read what he's saying? Okay. Did you guys see that? You put your whole art into it. Every flick matters. Yeah, and it's not. Why did it move its? I'm so upset right now. I'm so upset because I was like, you guys are witness to this, that I had the perfect snow boy. Okay, and I was ready to have the perfect snow boy and get the large snowflake. All right, whatever, it's fine. Can you murder these things? Yeah, your head is so big. Because you... I don't know why your head is so big. Alright. Anyway. Let's go. Let's do our chores here. So I've never thought about turning one of these videos into a VOD, because it's, I mean, I don't know, I feel like it's like not really like interesting enough to turn into a VOD. But I might, because here's what I did. I was working with a oh dude, it's a fishing tournament today. I forgot. So I was working with an editor. And he edited my last video, my Pokemon video, and oh snap, what's wrong, Sprocket? Fine, all right. You have to do this. I don't have Sprocket's picture yet, so you gotta go hang out with Sprocket. But anyway, I working with the editor. He edited my last video. He did a super good job. I feel like people really like it, and I also really like it. But I don't know. I look like I'm really. Looks like my stream. Maybe it's just because I'm live, but I feel like I look really bad. Anyway, I like paid for like two more videos to be edited, and I've been like, I'm working on a video now that was supposed to be out for Halloween. It'll be out at some point, definitely after Halloween. But it's still a Halloween video, so maybe let's do like Halloween in we'll do Halloween in January, I guess. I don't know. So let me send this video to him. He's actually like a VOD video maker. And so, like, my videos were a little bit out of scope for him. Like, that's not usually what he does. So, well, it was great hanging out with you. So you want me to play cards? Anyway, he's like a VOD maker. So my video was like a little bit like out of his scope. So, I don't know, he may like... I feel like letting him make a VOD out of this might be kind of interesting. Sure. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and guess. If it's high-low, my instinct is to go high right now. Like, that's my instinct. Actually, no, just kidding. My instinct is to go low. Okay. I'm going low. That's my instinct. It's got to be lower. I just believe my instinct was to go low. Yes! Alright, there we go. This was high-low. Alright, well, I'm getting out of here. I hung out. I got things to do, bud. Yep. I think I already have that. Appreciate it, though. So I don't have Sprocket's picture yet, and I need it. I don't know what the... I'm struggling to get everybody's pictures. What do I have that I need to get rid of? I just have like a bunch of junk. Actually, I'm just gonna put this away. Let me just go... I guess I'm gonna sell some stuff. I don't know where I was at with you guys last time. I don't think I had moved this yet, so I moved the Nook here. The Nook's cranny. They built this thing here and built this little bridge here. I guess actually you guys hadn't seen anything. I think I was still, I was just starting. So I'm trying to rearrange the island a little bit. I don't know what to do with everybody's, like, so like my house has always been up here. I built this little bridge thing. And what I don't know what to do with is I have a weird like housing section that I don't know what to do with. because the goal was I wanted to build Jurassic Park, so this is the start of my like Jurassic Park themed like museum type area. It'd be like an outdoor museum type area. Okay, I swear she said there was a fishing tournament, but there's Flick there. Maybe they're both here today. But now when you go over here, I've got this house here. It's kind of in a weird spot. It's like down in this little area. And so I need to move these two houses in some way, and I don't exactly know how yet. So that's once you get in this little corner, you're kind of like stuck here. Yeah. So, but at least like everything is like together. Hold on, I'm gonna send this to my friend. He might not want to watch it. But yeah, so if you are watching this, let me know if you can hear me. Last time, I was way too. Also, I didn't know, like, is there a way to make me like? Hold on, can I like? No, is there a way to like? Hold on. Well, I don't want that. Wait, how do I? Hold on. I probably can't clear custom color. What color can I make? I can make myself a color? What does this mean? I don't know what I just did. Just made myself a color. I don't know what this means. I want to like, can I make myself square and not rectangular? Edit, transform, flip horizontally, fit to screen, stretch to screen center. Yeah, can I make myself 1080? I feel like I would just fit in this space. Oh no, what did I do? Oh no, okay. Oh wait. Okay, I want to change myself. Yeah, not the. Yeah, so I want to change. How did I do that? What the heck? I just sent this video to somebody to watch. I was like, hey, hop on. And here I am trying to like, oh, okay, here we go. I want to be square, so can I just make myself, hold on. 450 by 450. There we go. Why is it, what? Why am I stretched? All right, whatever. Okay, let's not worry about it. Okay, all right, let's sell some things here. All right. All right, let's see. Yeah, just get rid of all these things that I don't need. Okay. So anyway, last time we were streaming, I was trying to reorganize the island, because ideally, like, you can throw a party, and I would like to do that. However, my island is kind of like, I had a lot of pockets of places where you kind of get stuck, and if you don't know how to get out, then you're kind of stuck there, and it's difficult to maneuver around. And I've kind of like done that again. So I wanted to have a pool, so I have this pool here, and it's just kind of in like a weird spot. And I mean, I guess like the idea is like you kind of like come down from the pool and you're at the beach, right? And then, but then you've got houses right here. and this was blocked off, so I had to like open up this because I had these here. So maybe I should get rid of the bushes. Like, I don't really know. I've got to figure something out. But and also just the flowers are growing too quickly. I was gonna put like a rock right here. So I'm gonna spend my entire new year trying to dig up all these flowers. So what I was gonna say, instead of doing that, I will do that later in the stream. But for the beginning, what I'm gonna do is just do my daily chores. So I don't know if I think this is a pretty typical thing that if you are a Animal Crossing player, you have your daily chores that you come and do. So check all the trees. Got a money tree here. Get all those, and then get rid of this tree because I don't need it. Dig up this, so no longer need it. All right, now. Last time I don't remember if I did my chores. I feel like I just like maybe just like walked around my island because I'm kind of nervous that the wasps are gonna be a little bit. Well, I was a little bit nervous that the wasps were gonna be a little bit difficult to deal with just because of the latency on this. But I guess I'm okay. So let's go and check all of our trees. Get all of our wasps. Flick is here, so I need to go and get all the wasps that I have in storage and sell those to him. Oops. Yeah, so there's like a slight, like, I don't know what's going on where I feel like I can't, it's like slightly off where I'm like struggling to. I think like the next stream, instead of just like cleaning up the island, what I'm going to focus on is potentially like working on catching like fish, because I know there are definitely like some fish in January that I need to help like scope out, or not scope out, but help like finish the museum. So I've done all the fossils. In terms of like other critters, I'm really not that far off on fish. Like, I guess that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fish to finish. Yeah, 6 fish to finish that, and then sea creatures I'm pretty close with, and then like I think I have a lot of bugs. But fish I am not too far off. So I think next stream I'm going to focus on trying to get all the fish in January that I can get. Let's see. So I know nobody is like watching right now, but if you are a typical viewer of mine and of wondering where I've been, it's been crazy. Obviously, like November, December are crazy. Spending a lot of time traveling and doing, holiday things. I know a few of my like subscribers are out of the U.S., so doing a lot of Thanksgiving and Christmas things, but also working on moving. So working on getting our house ready to sell has been another thing. So that sort of put me behind. Like, I've got a video that is almost ready. I just need to like sit down for another like 2 hours and really like work, like grind through editing it. And I told myself that I was going to use the time off from work, so I was off from work for 2 weeks. Told myself I was going to use that time to work on videos and stuff, like do a video, like edit it, like start a video in the morning and then like edit it the next day, and so on. But yeah, we got busy and we're just focused on trying to get the house ready to sell, and it's not really been difficult. It's just been like there's a bunch of like little random things that need to be done. And yeah, now we've kind of been told like from our realtor, like the things that we need to do to get our house ready for pictures, and then things that we need to do to get like pretty much once it's ready for pictures, we're like on to like start having showings and things like that. And what sucks is you kind of like live in the world of having like always being ready for, not like always being ready, because we're gonna do like an open house and maybe like some less showings, but you're always kind of like ready for those kind of things, and that kind of sucks, because like one of the things was like not having anything at the tops of like closets, and that's like we don't have like a bunch of junk in the top of our closets, but like I use the top of my closet is where like all of my t-shirts go, so like I just have them folded up on top, so that means I've got to find somewhere else for my, like I don't hang up my t-shirts, so I've got to find somewhere else for all of my t-shirts to go. And like, you know, I've just got to like figure out those kind of things, and like nothing on the floors either, and also nothing on like the shelves, which is weird, like in the closet. So that's just another thing, like we got to figure out do I already know this? Basically got to figure out how to like live like that for a little while, and then also like sell our house and then find it. So that's definitely a thing that is going to be difficult, as far as keeping up with videos, because that's a big goal of mine in 2025 is to make more videos. But you know what, like maybe it's easier if I just film them and let my boy Rami, or Rami, I don't really know how to pronounce his name, I need to ask him, but let him edit them. Maybe that's just like the best thing to do. At least I'm putting out a video a month that way, and that's definitely better than not putting out or waiting, you know, 3 or 4 months to put out a video. So yeah, I don't know, because here's some things I want to do. So like I've got the Halloween video that's going to come out in January, I guess, and we're just going to have Halloween in January, which is like reviewing the worst episode of Tales from the Crypt. And then I had a Christmas video that I wanted to watch, or I started watching, like, not a video, but a Christmas movie that I wanted to review, and I guess maybe I could still do it in January. Like, I don't know, maybe it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I just started going like to different businesses. Like I've been going around to places like the dentist and just like random places like that, like to the pharmacy this week, and noticed that everybody's like Christmas trees are still up, and I don't know why. Like maybe I've never noticed it, but it just seems super weird that it's, you know, the 5th, 6th, I guess it's past like the first week of January, I guess, and we still have like our Christmas trees and stuff up. Like, I don't know if that's like your house, like that's fine, but I feel like businesses are usually like, you know, taking them down like the first day you come back to work after Christmas. So I don't know. Maybe it's not that big of a deal if I release a video about Halloween in January, and then also I mean, if I'm going to release a video about Halloween in January, I might as well release a video about, you know what? That's actually a perfect idea, because the video that I'm going to review, or the movie I'm going to review, is Holly and the Hot Chocolate. And the reason I was like wanting to review it so badly is because last year I was still receiving ads for it well into February. And so I think that is a good like point to make, that like if they're going to be like running ads, like paying for ads for a Hallmark movie or a Hallmark style movie in February still, like I think I could go ahead and just make a few videos about it like in January. So maybe I will still do it. It's so weird that this movie was the one that was promoted so heavily, because when I went to go find it, I think it's on Peacock, so maybe it's not a Hallmark, it's a Peacock Christmas movie, I guess, but it's definitely like in the style of Hallmark, like famous city person or like well-off city person comes to the country and everybody's like obsessed with some person or something and they fall in love with that person. So food reviewer goes to like, I don't know, some small town and everybody's obsessed with the hot chocolate there. And so and she's like, people are like, oh, you should review the hot chocolate, which is like already kind of like wild, because I mean, if you really think about it, it would be like, I don't know, I feel like it would be like crazy to want some famous like or like well-off like professional food taster from like New York to come to your small town and like taste your hot chocolate and then like honestly like rip it apart. Like I think it would be like I don't know, I just feel like that would be the thing that would happen. So and I would just be like yeah, that would be like the last thing I would want, is for some professional food reviewer to review hot. I mean, how good can hot chocolate be in the first place? But anyway, so that's sort of like that's the premise of it. And you know, now that I think about it, like I definitely think that yeah, it makes sense to put it out in January. And I don't even know so maybe what I should start doing is sending all of my videos to Rami to edit, and then maybe just like stream on here a few times. But I gotta find something else to play. Maybe I'll play Supermarket Simulator. Is that still a thing? I mean, I worked in a supermarket for 6 years. I feel like I could be pretty good at Supermarket Simulator. I'm just gonna go and try and like craft some things real quick, but oh yes, is this the hedge? This is what I want to make? Alright, because I need to make a few of these. Yeah, so I wanted those hedges to go around my pool, and I really don't know what to do with the pool. Like, I worked like a long time putting that pool in, and now I think it looks really bad, and it doesn't look like a real pool. So now I'm just kind of like a little upset. But I think it's more important that I figure out how to make. The ultimate goal is for my island to actually be around, and so I can have a party and have people come over. So, all right, so that's the goal. That is the goal for Q1, the first 3 months of 2025, is to get my island ready to have a party. And I I want to have a party by March. So I don't know, March 1st party. I was really like pumped about getting on here and streaming, and I'm freaking yawning, and it's like I yawn so hard my eyes are watering. It's 7:30. Do I not have any stones? Is that what I needed? Or rocks? I needed rocks. What? Okay, wait, why do I not have rocks? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I need stone. Wait, that's all I have? I have 1 stone? Okay, so I can't even make the thing that I needed. What did I use all my stones for? Oh my god. Alright, well, let's put these up. I'm not going to be crafting them today, at least, because I only have 1 stone, apparently, which I don't understand. I thought I had been picking up all the stones, but apparently not. Alright, so while we're doing our chores, we're going to get all of our critters. And, oops. Sorry, I can't think of what buttons I'm trying to press. Okay. So I just have 3 more hermit crabs to get. What's that? I think if you put all of these, I need to look it up. I think if you put all of them together, they all like sing in a symphony or something. I think I have all of the gyroids. How long have I been streaming? Feels like. Well, it's been almost 30 minutes. I'll do a tight 45 because it took me 35 minutes to remember how to get the streaming to work. Apparently I've never been on television before. I had like the USB has to be plugged in the computer too. Like you can't like power the capture card from another, because I don't have like I don't have the single plug. Like I've got one of these that's like, I don't know if I can get this. You can't see it, but I just realized this has a mic plug and a headphone plug on it. I guess I could be making my setup a little bit easier if I use that. Ooh, I don't want to let it go. But I basically I had the capture card itself like powered separately, but I guess it has to be plugged into the computer for it to capture, which I thought it just captured like the video. Like I had HDMI going from the Switch to the capture card to my computer, but I guess it needs to actually be plugged in because it doesn't read the capture card until the capture card is actually plugged in the computer, which I guess makes sense. I don't know how it all works. Dude, I would love to commission a scorpion. I need to get more scorpions. I mean, I shouldn't sell them this one, but I will just later on. I'll make a scorpion farm and capture a bunch of scorpions. Will that be the lesson to you, all you kids? Every day when you do your chores, hold on to your wasps, because they're like worth a good bit. If all you do is just keep your wasps, then you get a pretty good paycheck when Flick comes to the island. Alright, let's see. You know, I didn't even actually clean up the island like I was planning on doing it. I spent the time yapping, and now I didn't actually clean up my island like I was supposed to. Which I guess is good. There's nothing really interesting in this video, I guess, other than me yapping. Probably nothing that would be worth sending to Rami. Rami. Sure, when you watch this video to edit it, let me know how to pronounce your name. But, yeah. There's probably nothing, like, actually interesting in this video for him to edit and turn into a good VOD, so maybe I won't send it to him. But it's just like getting the reps in, like learning how to stream a little bit better. Maybe I should bring like some topics or something to talk about next time. What did we talk about here? What did we talk about today, folks? We talked about everything from school to life and philosophy. Yeah. I mean, do people stream Animal Crossing? Because if so, maybe I should be watching Animal Crossing streamers and see what people do that's the most interesting, and then do that thing but do it better. Because I don't really know what would be interesting about like Animal Crossing, like watching streaming Animal Crossing, unless you like wanted to actually chat, I guess. If you just wanted to talk to me, that would be like, I feel like that'd be the only thing that would make this interesting. Cause yeah, I don't know what would. I know, like, obviously, like, streaming video, like, watching people stream video games is interesting because they're, like, getting into it, but I'm not really getting, like, pumped about playing. I mean, I love playing Animal Crossing, but I'm not getting, like, pumped about it, you know? Like, I'm not screaming or anything. Alright, what's up? Let's see. I mean, this is always a good opportunity to have your animals, your villagers, like, call you something interesting. I think one of them calls me naughty, which I think is probably the funniest. But maybe I could just go in that same vein and let's go with like shagadelic. We'll just go in the same vein of like Austin Powers and just be like shagadelic. I don't know that's how you spell shagadelic, but. Or I could do like oh behave because this person calls me naughty. We'll just do this. Let's do shagadelic. Shagadelic can't be used, but naughty can. What is bad about shagadelic? Okay, integrating. Okay, what about oh behave? Yes, there's a weird like. There we go. Hope that was worth watching me have to top that out manually for Al to say "oh behave." All right. Well. All right. Let's see. I think I was supposed to be definitely supposed to be doing a fishing tournament, but I don't see what's his face. I can't remember the fish guy. Okay, I know I haven't got all of the tree, like done all the trees yet because I've only had 3. I had 3 wasps or just 2 wasps. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Well, I wanted to at least get all my chores done before I ended the stream. Because I've been streaming for how long now? Right at 45, almost 45 minutes, 42 minutes. So let's finish shaking our trees and then let's shake our butts out of here. It's getting a little hot, and I want to go and I know. Okay, so I know I didn't do. There's a rock. I need those because. Or a stone, I mean. What am I missing? I know I haven't shaken on the tree. I have shaken on the trees, but I didn't get 5 wasps. Yeah, you're supposed to get 5 wasps and 6 coins, and then you can get 2 items also. But I'm not seeing any of those. I'm also not seeing. I need to go back to the beginning of the stream, but I'm fairly certain that. Sorry, Stella. Like, well, honestly, I would kind of like Stella to leave because she's one of my least favorite islanders for some reason. I don't know why, or not islanders, but villagers. But she is, I don't know why I don't like her. I just don't like her. But I don't have her picture yet, so I really need her picture before I let her go. So maybe. What? Okay. You know what? You know what? You know what? Rami? When you're editing this is the part. This is what it was all about. This is we all came together. We had a vision, we had a goal, and we did it. Okay. We did it. I was just saying I would not let her leave. I did not like her, but I would not let her leave because I don't have her photo. And what did she do? I told her to stay. I showed kindness and compassion and empathy. and I told her to stay. And as soon as I did that, she decided to give me her photo. So, you know what? See, okay, it let me put my name is Diarrhea on here, but it wouldn't let me do Shagadelic. You know what makes you want to wear it? Let's do comfort. But that wasn't an answer, or it wasn't an option. So what was I supposed to do? You know, that was. You know, I was really just kind of wondering, like, if today was even worth living, and you know, now I know that it was, because we got Stella's photo, and that was, you know, that's two. Why did I get 2 outdoor generators? Okay, all right, I lost all of my goodwill and for peace on Earth and all that, because yes, while I got Stella's photo, both of my tree items were outdoor generators. They don't do anything. So anyway, guys, I am. Maybe I was gonna. Actually, let me bury this. Let me plant this real quick, and we are going to go hang up Stella's photo and end this stream on a good note. We are going to go hang up her photo and enjoy it, and look at it next to all of the other photos. And then tomorrow we're gonna go to resident. What's it called? Resident hall, whatever. We're gonna go to the resident services. There we go. Resident services, and get her to leave, because now I've got what I needed. I don't know why. She's just not one of my favorite villagers, and now that I have her photo, my whole life is complete. So let's go. Alright. Whoa. I think I hung up this bus thing just because I was trying to empty my pockets, but it's like an eyesore here. Oh, shoot. Alright, hold on. Let's get a little crazy. Or let's stop getting a little crazy. Alright, let's hang up some. Carlisle was another one of my least favorite villagers. I don't know why. He was also just one I did not like. You know what? This is sick. This is sick. Let's just sit here and let's just sit here and enjoy looking at all these photos that I have of my beautiful villagers. Oh my god. All right, guys. Let's go hang out with Gonzo, and then we're gonna end the stream, and we're gonna end on a high note. Two villager hangouts in one day, and a photo, dude. You know what? Today was worth living. I will say that. We got 2 villagers to come hang out. We got a villager photo. You know, I'd say it was a pretty good day. I do like Gonzo. He's pretty cool. I would definitely keep him. He'll be one of the villagers I'll definitely keep around. Whoa! What? Dumb. Okay. You know what? I'm elated right now. Is that a word? I'm ecstatic right now. Like, I need some really good, like, celebration music. I wish I had music that I could play through this. I don't know how to do it. Figure it out later. But I'm just elated right now. I don't even know what that means. Is elated a word? Oh my god. Alright. Elated. Ecstatically happy. Yes, I am ecstatically happy right now. Dude, I cannot believe that I got two villager photos in one day. Like, how many villagers do you have? You have 10 villagers. Dude, I am, how many villagers? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you have 10 villagers. Okay. I knocked out 20% of that today, like getting their photos. Like that is just sick. Like I cannot believe that is something that actually happened today. I can't decorate because I have company, but I'm just like I am dude, I am so tickled right now. Alright, take care. Alright, guys. I mean, there's nothing better that could happen, like, today. Like, I think maybe I should go, like, buy a lottery ticket or something. But there's nothing that could end this day better than this did. Let me just... Can I play... How do you play music? Can I play music? I don't know how... Can I add a audio input capture? Hold on. Oh, let's see. I don't know. I can... I don't know what the audio capture is. Hold on. It's probably the same thing. Hold on. I gotta find a way to end on a high note. And hold on. Settings on. No, I guess not. Okay, well, how did I do it? Hold on. All right, hold on. Let's see. How can I need to add. Oh wait. Okay, so I have mic here. Audio mixer. Can I add? Okay. How do I media source? What can media source be? Oh, a local file. Is that like music I can play? All right. Well, guys, I know that we're done. Stream's over, but I got to figure out how to add like browser. Oh, dude. Okay, wait. URL. Okay. Okay. This is how we're ending out the night, guys. I don't know how to make this go away. Alright. Oops. Oh. I don't know how loud this is. It's all I can hear. What the hell is going on in here? Oh. Damn it. Shit. Okay, wait. Okay. There we go. Hell yeah. Alright. There we go. We did it. We did it, guys. Alright. We're just gonna... As soon as this is over, we'll end the stream. Actually, I guess we'll just go ahead and save and quit. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that. Covered a lot of ground, did a lot of cool things. Oh man, I don't know what's going on. All right. Anyway, did a lot of cool things. We got 2 villager photos. That was pretty sick. I'll say that's a win. All right, I'm going to bed.